Folds of Honor is a nonprofit organization that was started by Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney. 2006, he was flying home on a flight, and on that flight was the remains of fallen soldier Brock Buckland. So he noticed as they were removing the draped coffin out the side of the plane that not a lot of people were acknowledging it. People were getting up, going about their day, leaving the plane, and not paying tribute to this American hero. At the bottom of the ramp to accept that coffin was Corporal Brockland's son. That was the start of it all. Dan knew that his life had to change and he had a bigger mission to do it, and Folds of Honor started that day. That kid was Jacob Buckland. He was our first ever Folds of Honor recipient for a scholarship. We do one sole thing. We provide educational scholarships. There's a ton of charities out there that do great work and provide a bunch of good things, but we are so defined in what we offer, and it does set us apart from everyone else. And I think that's why we've grown so fast. Since 2006, we've grown from the first fundraiser was raised just over $7,000. Now we're about a $50 to $80 million a year foundation across the United States. It's a massive growth, it's a massive need, and it's only going to get bigger with adding first responders. So this year, we're going to give away over 11,000 full scholarships for Folds of Honor. We had 19,000 applicants. To date, historically, Folds has done over 62,000 scholarships. We have one of the largest military bases in the United States with Fort Campbell up the road. APSU, Austin P is I think third in the United States in size for Folds recipients. And at one point, Tennessee had no scholarship recipients, and that's grown every year. And now we have over 400, but 300 of which went unfunded. So we have a massive gap, a couple $1 million gap, and that is our local mission, is to make sure every kid goes funded. And it's our job to make sure that everyone in Tennessee that applies gets a scholarship. If you want to get involved locally, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can obviously go on our website, foldsofhonor.org, and just make a donation. We have volunteer and board member opportunities here in Tennessee. We host a celebrity softball game called Rockin' Jock that happens every year at First Horizon Park down in Germantown. Last year, we raised almost $700,000 in that night alone. There's so many ways to work with us, and we're very blessed that Nashville is a bustling city, and we have so many amazing companies here and patriots here. Our goal at Folds is to honor every sacrifice that's made and educate their legacy and give these kids and spouses an avenue to live the life that everyone hoped for them. And through partnerships, through support, through events, we're very blessed to be able to do that. We're well on our mission. We have a long way to go in Tennessee, and we're excited and welcome everyone who wants to join us I'd like to give a special thanks to Per Year in Noonan for sponsoring the breakfast, to cityCURRENT and all the members here today for supporting the Folds of Honor mission and making it possible for these educational scholarships.